In this video, I'm going to share with you the significance of the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Now, this was discovered by Nikola Tesla, and if you don't know who Nikola Tesla is, or was, he was this genius inventor. He invented so many great things. He's responsible for the modern world that we're living in today, and he was the one that discovered the magic of these numbers, right? So he was quoted as saying, if you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have a key to the universe. Now, he believed in these numbers so much that he would do things like he would walk around the block 3 times before entering a building, or he would only stay in hotel rooms that had a room number that was divisible by 3. So he really believed in the magic of these numbers. Now, before we get into it, I wanted to share with you a book that I have learnt all of this from, and the book is called Project 369. This is a really cool book. So it's basically a manifestation tool that you can use. In the beginning of the book is about 60 pages of reading, which explains the universe, the law of attraction, the law of vibration, all that good stuff. And then the rest of the book is like a workbook that you can fill out for manifesting your desires. So it's a really cool book. So what I'm going to share in this video, I learned from this book. Now, firstly, before I get into the numbers, we need to understand what a digital root is. So a digital root is where you add all of the single digits of a number one by one until you get a final sum that equals a single digit. So for example, you can add up your birth date to find out what your life path number is. So we all have a life path number from 1 to 9. So let's say, for example, your birthday is the 2nd of February 1994. You'd add it up like this. You'd go 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 4. And that would equal, if my maths is correct, that would equal to 27. Then you would go 2 plus 7, and that would equal to 9. So that's what the digital root is. You keep adding the numbers till you get to a single digit number. And if that was your birthday, then that would be, your life path number would be 9, but that's a whole different topic. We're not going to go into that. But it's relevant for you to understand what a digital root is with what I'm about to show you. So this diagram is also very relevant as well. I believe Nikola Tesla came up with this diagram. I couldn't actually find out for sure, but I'm going to assume that he came up with this because he was the one that discovered the significance of these numbers. So what we're going to start with is we're going to start with how, like, when we're like conceived and how we develop, right? When we're conceived, we start out as that one cell that breaks or multiplies into 2, that multiplies into 4, that multiplies into 8, and so on. So these are the numbers here: 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 2048. So that's just the numbers doubling as, you know, our cells are multiplying. So these first 4 numbers are already single digits. I'm going to write them over here because I'm going to need some room. So 1, 2, 4, 8. We don't need to do anything else. They're already a single digit number. Now, when we get to 16, the way we add it is 1 plus 6, and that equals 7. Then 32 would be 3 plus 2, and that would equal to 5. And then we have 64, so 6 plus 4 equals 10. And then you would go 1 plus 0, and that would equal to 1. Then if we go 1 plus 2 plus 8, that would equal to 11. Then we go 1 plus 1, that would equal to 2. Then we have 256, so we'd go 2 plus 5 plus 6, and that would equal, I think, 13. And then 1 plus 3, and that equals 4. Then we've got 512. So we go 5 plus 1 plus 2. That would equal 8. Oh, 8. Put it over there. And then we have 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4. And that would equal 7. And then we go 2 plus 0 plus 4 plus 8. And that would equal to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then you go 1 plus 4 equals 5. Now, can you see a pattern here? 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. You see how there's a pattern and you don't see the numbers 3, 6 or 9? It does not show up. It doesn't matter how long you do that for, it won't show up. Now, I want to read a little section out of that book, the Project 369 book, that explains this a wee bit. Just bear with me. Right, so it says, now if all the cells that created all the life forms on this planet started from 1, and 3, 6, and 9 do not exist within the development of these cells, then it must only mean that 3, 6, and 9 are numbers that only exist in the non-physical realm. It must only mean that 3, 6, and 9 are numbers that exist solely within our imagination, representing the formless energy, consciousness, and light, while the numbers 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, and 5 represent the outer world, the form, and the manifestation. So it's saying that the numbers 3, 6, 9 represent formless, things like imagination, while the rest of these numbers represent form, like our bodies. Now I'm going to show you some more cool stuff with numbers. I'm just going to clear off my whiteboard and put some new ones up. So we just took a look at our cells and how they multiply, which is basically the same thing as doubling numbers from 1. So this is what happens when we halve numbers from 1. You get, these are all the digital roots, which is 157,842. 157,842. 157,842. 157,842. And the pattern goes on like that as you keep halving it. So it's a really cool thing, right? Now I'm going to show you the angles of a circle. Oh, take this off. And quickly draw a circle. Probably not the best circle, but that'll be alright. So a circle's 360 degrees. 3 plus 6 equals 9. Then if we halved it, it'd be 180 degrees. 1 plus 8 equals 9. If we halve the circle again, we get 90 degrees. 9 plus 0 equals 9. If we halve that again, we get 45 degrees. 4 plus 5 equals 9. And then we can start breaking the angles down even more. That is when you get 3 and 6 showing up as well. So it's really interesting how a lot of numbers equal to 9. I'm going to show you some more. So bear with me. So now we're going to take a look at the solfeggio frequencies. So I've written them all down, done all the equations, and this is what we get. 3, 6, 9, 3, 9, 9, 3, 6, 9. And I did this one in red because that's the frequency of the universe. So isn't it cool? Now I'm going to show you the angel numbers. So now we're going to take a look at angel numbers. So if you don't know what an angel number is, it's numbers like 111, 222, 333, and so on. So I wrote the angel numbers in red. I've done the equations, and the digital root numbers for the angel numbers are 369, 369, 369. Isn't that cool? Now I'm going to show you some more cool stuff with these numbers. Right, so now I'm going to show you some more numbers. So we have 24 hours in a day, which equals to 6. We have 60 minutes in an hour, which equals to 6. We have 60 seconds in a minute, which equals to 6. Then we look at how many seconds in 1 hour, 3,600, that equals to 9. Seconds in a day equals to 9. Seconds in a week equals to 9. Seconds in a month equals to 9. And seconds in a year equals to 9. Then we take a look at the minutes in a day, which is 1,440. The digital root equals to 9. Minutes in a week, the digital root is 9. Minutes in a month, the digital root is 9. Minutes in a year, the digital root is 9. But wait, there's more. All right, now take a look at these numbers. The speed of light, the digital root equals 9. The diameter of the sun equals 9. The diameter of the earth, the digital root equals 9. Diameter of the moon equals 9. And this one's controversial, but the number of planets in our solar system is 9. I went to school in the 90s, so we were taught that there were 9 planets. Now I'm going to show you one more cool thing with numbers before I wrap up this video. Now before I show you the last numbers, if you like this video, smash that like button, and if you like this sort of content, then subscribe and hit that bell notification. So now we're going to take a look at the 9 times tables. So 1 times 9 is 9, 2 times 9 is 18, 3 times 9 is 27, 4 times 9 is 36, 5 times 9 is 45, 6 times 9 is 54, 7 times 9 is 63, 8 times 9 is 72, 9 times 9 is 81, and 10 times 9 is 90, and they all have a digital root of 9. And this is really cool as well. You go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The bottom 9 times table numbers are just the top ones reversed. So isn't that really cool? Now, if you want to learn how to use the 369 method, I've already made a video that teaches you right here. So just click on that video so you can use that manifestation method for yourself now that you understand the significance of the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Have an awesome day. Peace.